Good afternoon, teacher M.
Yes, good afternoon, Vivi. Hello, Vivi. Can you hear me?
Yes,
Okay, please open your camera, Vivi. I want to show your face. When we are having class, always open your camera. Okay?
yes.
I still can't see you. Oh, wow, there you are. I like your background. It's so summer. The beach is calling, the palm trees are dancing. Okay, so now, Vivi, by the way, did you make your homework?
Yes, I did.
Where did you submit that one?
I submit in the Zalo.
Yes, yes, yes. Okay, so I will check this one later, Vivi. Okay, so now let's continue our lesson here in part C. It's all about talk about question. So, which was your best day last week? Then why is it good?
Mm, my best day last week is Wednesday because
Mhm.
I am going travel to Fukuoka.
Okay, so what was the weather like I last Wednesday?
The weather is sunny.
Okay, so who did you help at home at the weekend? Then how did you help Vivi?
At the weekend, I help at home. I help my parents. I help they do do work house.
Okay, so when did you see your friends and where did you see them?
Mm, I see my friends mm, mm, in the September because I see they at school.
Okay, so thank you for answering all my questions, Vivi. So now I want you to read the story and you choose a word from the box. You write the correct word next to numbers 1 to 5. Okay, so I'll give you the time to write your answer, Vivi.
Yes.
Okay, so can you please wait me, Vivi?
Yes.
I will just go back. What about number five, Vivi? What's your answer in number five?
I don't know the answer in number 5.
Okay, so let's just check your answer. Okay, number one, it's nurse, fish, drive, hungry, and clothes. Okay, so now, Vivi, I want you to read the story together with the correct answer.
Grace worked at the children's hospital which is in the city center. Mm, she's a nurse. Her work changes vary every week, and sometimes she has to work at night. Last Saturday, Grace slept in the day and woke up in the evening. She cooked she cooked fish and chips for her family dinner, but Grace only wanted a cup of coffee. After their dinner, Grace's family watched TV and then went to the bed. But Grace had to get into the car and drive to work. Mm, When Grace came home on Wednesday morning, she was really tired and very hungry. She sat down at the table to her her favorite dinner, pasta. Her children were at school and the house was quiet. Grace played some music, answered the emails and text message, then took off her clothes and went to bed.
Okay, so thank you for reading that one, Vivi. You got 4 out of 5. So now, let's proceed with this one. Okay, what is the best name for the story?
The best name is Grace Day at Work.
Okay, that is correct. Very good. So now, Vivi, for speaking part one, you should practice identifying identifying and describing typical differences that you might find in the two pictures. These often relate to color, number, size, shape, position, activity, and the weather. Okay, so here, Vivi, I want you to find the differences between the pictures.
Yes.
Okay, so what are the differences, Vivi? Okay, in picture one.
In the picture one, I see mm, the woman is wearing a hat, but in the picture two, she doesn't wear any hat.
Okay, so very good, Vivi. That's it. Very great job. So wow, we're done. Please wait me, Vivi, because I'm just going to open your new material. Okay, so here, Vivi, we are now in Unit 39. It's entitled, We've Got Lots of Things to Do. So when you wake up, Vivi, what are the things that you do?
Mm, I wear clothes. Uh, mm, I mm, go. I go to brush my teeth and have breakfast.
Okay, so here, let's learn the grammar. Okay, so do you know how to tell the time in English, Vivi?
Yes.
Okay, so here we have this time. This is AM and this is PM. 12 a.m. to 12 p.m., 12 p.m. to 12 a.m. So we call this one midnight and noon. Okay, so here, how to tell the time in English? So this is o'clock. It's 12 o'clock. It's 12 5 past, it's 10 past, it's quarter past, it's 20 past, it's 25 past, it's half past, it's 25 to. Okay, it's 25 to, it's quarter to, it's 10 to, it's 5 to. So here we have this one, 2:30 p.m. or it can be half past 2 p.m. Okay, or half past 14. Do you understand, Vivi? So here, how do you tell this time? How do you read this time?
It's 10 past 1.
Okay, this is 10 past 1. Very good. Okay, so what about this one, Vivi? What time is it?
It's mm, Sorry, teacher, I don't know.
Okay, so this is um 12, 13. Yes. What about this one, Vivi?
It's it's 10 past 10.
Okay, very good. That is correct. Okay, so now Vivi, let's learn present simple tense. Okay, what is present simple tense? When you say present simple tense, it is a verb form of a sentence that tells about the action, circumstance, which happens regularly or occurrences. So we have here the positive or affirmative sentence. This is our structure, subject plus verb, S or ES form of the verb, then the object. So here, can you please read the example, Vivi?
It's Romy loves to eat burgers.
Okay, Romy loves to eat burgers. Okay, what is the subject here? What is the subject here?
It's burgers.
Okay, the subject is Romy. Burgers is what we call object. Okay, and eat is what we call verb. Do you understand, Vivi?
Yes,
Okay, so now, Vivi, I want you to make a sentence using this structure. Just like this one, Romy loves to eat burgers. What would be your sentence, Vivi?
my sentence is my sentence is Ming loves to eat pizza.
Okay, Ming loves to eat pizza. So what is the subject?
The subject is Ming.
Okay, what about the verb?
The verb is eat.
What is the object?
The object is pizza.
Very good. So here, Vivi, we have this negative sentence. Subject plus do or does plus the word not to make it a negative one plus the verb and object. For example, Romy does not love to eat burgers. What makes it negative, teacher? Because of the word not. Okay? So here, this is interrogative. It is interrogative because this is asking question. Okay. So interrogative always end with a question mark. This is a question mark. Do you understand, Vivi?
Yes,
Okay, for example, this is the structure. Do or does plus subject plus verb plus the object. So does Romy love to eat burgers? Okay. So now, Vivi, I want you to make an interrogative sentence.
yes. My sentence is mm, do you like monkeys?
Okay, do you like monkeys? Very good. Okay, so now we have here time expressions, adverbs of times. Answer the question when. Okay, so when you say time expression, it always answer the question when. It tells us when an action happened besides how long or how often. So most important adverbs of time list. Okay, so we have here time expressions. This is at. Okay, we have at, in, on, and over. So at 6 o'clock at night or at the weekend. In the morning, in the afternoon, or in the evening. On Saturday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Every day, every weekend, every week, every month, every year. So those are time expressions. We have at, in, on, and ever. Okay, so we have here on Sundays is equal to every Sunday. When you say in the evenings, that is equivalent to every evening. Okay. So here, Vivi, this is adverbs of frequency. So when you say frequency, it is answerable how often somebody does something. That's why we use adverbs of frequency. We have here always. Okay, they always play computer games. Usually, I usually go to a friend's house. Often, we often go to the park. Sometimes, we sometimes listen to music, and never, that means you never read books. Okay, so how do you often play with me? How often
I,
do you play with me?
I often um, play at home.
Okay. So here, what are the adverbs of frequency? We have, these are all adverbs of frequency. We have here always, usually, often, sometimes, and never. So those are adverbs of frequency. Okay, so here, number two, adverbs of frequency usually go before the main verb. Okay, she doesn't always go to bed early. So, what is the main verb here, Vivi? What is the main verb here?
The main is she doesn't always go to bed early.
No, the main verb. Okay, so this is the main verb. Go to bed early. Okay. Then you can see what is the adverb of frequency here in this sentence. We have, what is the adverb of frequency?
The adverb is mm, early.
Okay, the adverb of frequency is always. Okay, this is the main verb. Go to bed early. This is adverb of frequency. Okay, so can you please read the second example, Vivi?
The second example is do you usually go to the park?
Okay, so what is the adverb of frequency here?
The adverb of frequency here it's usually.
Very good. What about the main verb?
The main verb is go to the park.
Great job, Vivi. So now I want you to make your own example of number two. Adverbs of frequency usually go before the main verb, just like this one. Can you please make your own example, Vivi?
Yeah.
Okay.
Teacher, I finished.
Okay. So where is your sentence? What's your own example? What is your own example in number two? Okay, so for example, I'm going to make my own sentence using this one. Okay, I always, okay, this is I always went to the park. Okay, that is the my sentence. So what about you, Lily? What is you, Vivi, what is your sentence? What's your sentence, Vivi? Okay, so anyway, Vivi, this is sometimes and often have a different place in a negative sentence. Sometimes they don't play basketball. They don't visit their aunt often. Okay. He often is home. What? What do you mean? He often his homework late. What do you mean by this
Uh,
one?
it's it. He often does his homework late.
Ah, he often does his homework late. Very good. That's correct. Okay, so we have here sometimes and often Vivi have a different place in a negative sentence. So in this example, where can you see the adverbs of frequency, which is sometimes? This is at the first sentence. Is that right? At before, first word of the sentence. Then often is at the last sentence. Okay, so now Vivi, do you have any question regarding adverbs of frequency?
No, I don't.
Okay, so since you don't have any question, Vivi, I'll be the one to ask you a question. What are the adverbs of frequency?
The adverb of frequency is always, usually, often, and sometimes, and never.
Okay, that's it. So why do we use adverbs of frequency?
We use adverb of frequency to say how often
What?
somebody does something.
Okay, yes, that is correct. So now, Vivi, let's proceed with this one. I want you to write the adverb in the correct place.
Yes.
Okay, so for example, Vivi, she rides her bike in the park. Okay, so hello, Vivi. Since it's already time, we will just end here. Okay, do you have any question to me?
No, I don't.
Okay, so we will just end here. Thank you for joining our class. I hope to see you next week, Vivi. Goodbye, Vivi. Bye.